Dêath, my MVVs, welcome. Dêath, report has it that the palace of the Ooni of Ife is witnessing, nothing short of a spiritual emergency. The Ooni of Ife is no longer his usual calm and calculated, self, okay? Beyond the royal regalia, the beaded crown, and the composed face we often see during events lies a man in deep turmoil, and the reason, the full moon ritual. The last of the three, the only one capable of restoring, Naomi told the Oni, in the eyes of the gods, is at risk of failing. Okay? What is going on? The full moon ritual the full moon ritual is scheduled to happen on the 21st of June 2025. And we are all aware of the ritual materials that are needed. They say 2 materials are left. And, while effort is being made to get those materials, local people who do not want Queen Naomi in the palace are doing more than enough to, truncate the ritual. We saw what happened after the native doctor, that man died. We found out that, the entire time, for the last 1 week, they say 9 days, Iyanifa has been on this trying to get certain materials, okay? The first full moon ritual, we are aware, was successful. The second one was successful. This third one has been very, very cumbersome for, everybody. Ritual material that they are looking for. They said there is the staff of Orumayan, the arches from the Iroko. That was the one they got like I think a day ago or so. And now the other 2 has eluded them. They have been going left, right, and center. As we are hearing what is going on right now, they said it's been a very serious problem, left, right, because it does, that with everything that has happened, everything that has come to light, there is a possibility that it wasn't even only that man that was fighting against it. Maybe there are other people, okay? The man has been using mortar the entire time to close the path, because the truth remains that the full moon ritual must happen on the 21st. If it does not happen on the 21st, okay, they said that a lot will happen. They say if the full moon ritual does not happen on the 21st, the window will close for another 12 years, meaning Queen Naomi public return to the palace, her divine marital restoration, and the sealing of her spiritual bond with Ooni of Ife may take a longer time again. And they'll continue to do this hide and seek they are doing, which is not good and healthy and okay for anybody. And we do know that a lot of people are saying that if it doesn't happen on the 21st, there will be another way out, no matter what. But Ooni wants it to happen on the 21st because people are already tired. Naomi, I'm sure, is also tired. They say right now the palace has already assembled a search party to comb the ancient cave and sacred forest of Ife for any clue of where, where they can find that staff of Orumaya. And you know that it's not physical. As we are saying now, yes, people will be sent physically, but everything has to do with the spiritual eyes, okay? They said it is not a small thing that is happening right now. Ooni of Ife is really in a desperate place to find the staff, okay? Now, we also understand why, Ooni of Ife is running out of time. The final full moon is not just symbolic. According to Ifa priests and ancient calendars, June 21st aligns with a rare spiritual portal where 3 elements converge: the ancestral blessing, the divine acceptance, and the emotional surrender. If this alignment is missed, no amount of physical or romantic gesture can complete the spiritual contract. This is why Ooni of Ife is running out of time, and everybody is very worried over what is going on right now. But God is still faithful. Everybody, they said, is so worried. Dr. Elizabeth is worried. They said that she is saying that if this ritual is not completed, the enemies of Queen Naomi, both spiritual and human, will become emboldened. The silence that has protected her so far will begin to break. The elders warn that those who envied her may return. Those who want her gone permanently will start casting, stuff on her again. And so everybody's worried, and that is why Ooni of Ife is working overtime to ensure that this ritual, this process come to an end on the 21st of this month. People are praying for Lori Naomi so much. They said the situation is escalating and is doing so in ways the public was never meant to see, following the mysterious spy of this native doctor, okay? And Oni has seen that the battle is not as even simple as anybody had thought. In the early hours of yesterday, they said under strict secrecy and royal surveillance, the Ooni of Ife commissioned a fresh team of 5 highly ranked Araba Ifa, okay, diviners, okay? I'm going to give you detail of this tomorrow, okay? Araba Ifa diviners and traditional spiritual hunters. Their mission to enter Igbo Olodumare, the most sacred and feared forest in the entire Osun state. Now, Igbo Olodumare is not just any forest, it is an ancient spiritual enclave located deep within the heart of the Osun sacred grove, several miles beyond the publicly known areas. It is a place so spiritually volatile that only a few Babalawo in each generation are permitted to go beyond its inner perimeters. It is believed to be the gateway between the human realm and the spiritual throne of Olodumare, the supreme being. The forest is guarded not only by dense ancient trees and dangerous wildlife, but also by, spiritual code, protective chant, and sacred boundaries only known to the most gifted traditionalists. One misstep inside Igbo Olodumare and the individual may go missing for days or never return at all. That is where they say they have commissioned some more people to go. The Ooni of Ife reportedly called an emergency council within the palace and made a private offering at the inner shrine before selecting the diviners. These were not just random men of the cloth. Each one was handpicked, their lineage traced back to ancient priesthood families. They were given access to sacred tools, ancestral beads, coded scrolls, and a sealed letter personally anointed by the Ooni, believed to contain the last known instruction passed down before the native doctors. One of them that is no longer a part of this. Now, it's a whole lot. They said they discovered that one of the diviners who had been going with other team to go in search of this had something to do with the mortar in what do you call it, Jebo? A lot of people have been implicated. The gospel has been implicated. It's a whole lot that is going on right now. Confusion left, right, and center. But KBSC is doing everything that is within its power to ensure that they win. And hopefully they will win. May God help this whole thing to be successful. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.